Welcome, welcome, welcome. That music did
Hello,
not end
hello.
on a good note. The little 30-second countdown, I was expecting it to give us a little bit of an ending, and it just cut off like mid note. It was very, very disalarming. So, how are you doing, Tyler? How's it
It's
going?
alarming. I'm,
That's not
I'm,
the word I wanted to use, but that's the word that came out. So,
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I was caught up with Britain's comment of, "Did you get court?" I guess I don't know why. You could throw it up on screen. Did you
bring
get
it.
court? Was intrigued by the announcement a while back. Came out today. I did not know about this, but looking it up, Children of the Round Table. That sounds interesting. If it's still there this weekend, I'll have to see about grabbing it. So
Man, he puts those questions like that out right before the show comes on. I was
I
reading
know.
that as
Yeah.
well. And like I was typing, because I wanted to let everybody know if you've tuned in to see Skottie tonight on the show, this is about as much as you'll see right here. So
This is it. That's
we
all you're
just
getting. Yeah.
we like to be honest up front. We want you. We like you
Do
like us
we?
for
I don't
us.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're honest up front. I don't know if we can make that statement. So
Well,
it
we
depends. It
mostly
depends
honest.
on the
Mostly.
day.
Yeah. Like mostly alive, mostly dead. We're mostly honest. So we're.
But then and that's going to be more difficult not having Skottie when, like Seth said, we're up against Ink Pulp and Art Adams
I
today.
saw
So
that. He's like
bold
inking
move.
Gumby.
Let's see if it works
For
for you.
example. Well,
Wonderful dodgeball reference there. Love that. That's
that's
great.
right. Yeah, that's right. We like to sneak under there. Here's the radar. Here's Tyler and me. We're somewhere hovering under
Yeah,
there. We
we're on nobody's radar.
no, no,
So
no, no.
we don't got to worry about that. We're not. There is no competition. We're not competing. We're not in those brackets.
Yeah. So,
We were,
all right.
we're bench warmers. That's what we're bench warmers. We keep
Yep.
the bench warm for all the rock stars. Is that
To
what they
quote,
do? They just warm the benches
they do
for
they
other
with their butt
people.
with their butts.
Yeah.
To quote a famous Kevin Costner movie that's highly underrated, we do it for love of the game.
Mm, good one. Good one. It's a
Yeah.
good callback there.
Is that a famous movie? I said that. I felt like I built it up too much.
We're
Anyway,
talking about Oh my goodness, I'm blanking on the name.
for love of the game.
Oh,
What's the name of the movie too?
I
But
was thinking of
that's what.
the other one, the baseball one.
Oh, Bull Durham is what you're referring to. That was the
Bold
his
Durham.
yeah. It was
I
the
was thinking,
minor
is
league
it
baseball.
Field of Dreams or not Field of Dreams? The
Oh,
one where
Field of
he,
Dreams. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Okay, I
yeah.
thought you were talking about where he's actually playing baseball. Yeah, Field of Dreams is
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
If you
that one.
build
I
it,
do remember that
he
one.
will come.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'll
and
come. Yeah,
Tin Cup. So welcome to Kevin
yeah.
Costner talk with Tyler and Dustin. I'm
That's
Dustin.
actually,
He's Tyler.
surprise. He's our guest tonight, and we'll be
Yeah,
talking Yellowstone and everything.
yeah, and why he didn't come back for the second half of the season 5.
Well, that one I know, but
Yeah, yeah. We've talked to him off air, and he would prefer not to
no, we
discuss that
haven't.
one.
Where's a disclaimer? We need a
Yeah, yeah.
disclaimer.
Parody, parody. It's
Yeah.
not. This was the meme. We've lost Jerry. Sorry, Jerry. Uh, this was the meme I was referring to last week after Skottie came on. And again, thank you, Skottie, for gracing us with your appearance. It was a weird film. Yeah, thank you for that disclaimer. It was a really nice surprise to have Skottie in here and hang out with us like he did.
Well, for
But
me, yeah, not for you, but for me and everybody else. Yeah.
it was a relief that it actually worked out to have him in here for Tyler and everybody else. It was a nice surprise. So it was a lot of fun. But the look, going back and try to pull some images from the show last week, Tyler's face was pretty much like this. I mean, is it variations of him leaning back and of him looking like this? And then he would go to like transition facial expressions, and you'd have like an angry face during your transition. And I
My
was like,
like
"Why are
resting
you so,
angry face.
yeah, I was like, why are you so angry?" And it was
Oh
then I
yeah,
would,
because I had to drop the charade of like smiling and being happy.
yeah, he's a sad man behind the smile. Now it was a lot of, but that's why I said that the whole Pedro Pascal look at Nicolas Cage meme,
Yeah,
that's what I was referring to. So
yeah.
it played out well. We all had a good time. I think we all enjoyed
It's
ourselves.
definitely fitting. Yeah, Scotty's like, I don't really know why I'm here, and I'm like, man, I can't believe I'm here, kind of a deal. So
Yeah, it was so yeah,
why did I say yes to this?
out of body heavily. I don't know that I would go that far. Tyler may, but yeah, that was. But the image, I think Seth may have been the one that quoted it last week. Is that everybody needs to have someone that looks at
Mm,
them the way that Tyler looks at Skottie,
yeah,
and I was like, absolutely. Yeah, there was a couple guys. I think Ryan had to leave for prior engagements. Jerry
and
was like, "I was at work. Anything happened, guys?" It was like just the biggest show we've
well, I
ever
think like
had.
Ryan, one of the
Yeah.
Ryans, I think came in late, or somebody came in late. And they were like, "Hey, did I miss anything?" I was like, "Oh man, did you ever?"
You might want to hit the rewind button. If oh
Yeah.
god, I'm not putting that up, Britton. I'm
Well,
not putting that up, Britton.
he spelled it Juged. It's Juged. I don't know how do you
That-
spell.
let's not. Let's keep this for the children. Let's keep this for the children. So, there was a couple. If I didn't know better, I would think that Tyler was trying to slip things past the censors, like Animaniac style. But he was no, no
I
he
mean,
was.
growing up on all that stuff, I mean, it feels fitting that that would be my delivery method. So
I tried to order a freeze dried pizza in today's store drop. I'm lost on that one, Seth. Maybe that was for the children. It's for the children. All right.
that's that's the correct spelling there.
Yeah.
I just
Today's
wanted to put
special
that out
word
there for everybody.
is
Juge.
juice. When you hear today's special word,
Sponsored by
scream.
Juge. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Skottie was making pizza last week. Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah. We should have
Man, we
asked him how that went. Also, does that mean then that he has like an
yeah.
outdoor pizza oven, or
Well,
it
we
wouldn't
only had a
surprise
certain
me.
yeah, because I was thinking, does he have like
Seems
the
very
oven,
posh.
the but I was going to ask, is that how you're cooking it outside, like in the open
Yeah.
with the heat and I forget what those are called, wood oven
The
stove,
brick oven pizza,
yeah,
like
yeah,
the brick oven kind of. I mean, they're all metal. Like now you can get those small, tiny metal ones that do the same deal, but obviously faster and uh easier. So on a
yeah.
smaller scale.
Well, I was going to ask if we could see it, so we could see what kind it was, and then I thought it'd be
Hmm.
really awkward if he wasn't making pizza and he was just doing that to try to speed the show up a little
Oh, my
bit.
pizza's done. I gotta
Yeah,
go.
ding, ding,
No,
ding.
no, 100%. Skottie would be a person like, all right, I don't really want to be on here. I don't
Yeah,
want to be on here anymore. I'm gonna leave, and then just like cuts out. So
that's right. Shane got it. That's all that matters. Future co-host of Seth and Shane Skottie talk with Tyler and Dustin. Yeah,
my
we have
goodness,
talked the possibility of spinoffs, and
yeah,
Seth is in the running for a co-host for one of the spinoffs that will be on a different night than Wednesday night. So we
pizza
just
talk. Yeah,
yeah. So I'm all the Skottie talk with Tyler and Dustin network. We're looking to branch out. If anybody has a good idea
yeah.
for a spinoff, I'm all for having a different show on a different night, as long as me and Tyler have to do zero work. We are
We're
all
also
for
looking
it.
at auctioning off show and movie pitches. So
That's right. That's right. Could you imagine somebody watching a movie about us, Tyler?
no.
Would it most would it be it's like Dinner with Andre
Only
times?
only if it's like it's a established punishment. Like it's like you have to watch this.
Like
It's a punishment thing.
Joe
So
Rogan brings back Fear Factor, and it's like having to watch.
yeah, it's like, hey, it's like spin the wheel and it lands on Skottie Talk with Tyler and Dustin. It's like, oh no, like that's like a level 7 out of 10.
Yeah,
Like
put my head in with the scorpions.
yeah,
I'd rather do
yeah.
that. Between two
Between two
beards.
beards. It's not
I
like
like
between
that.
the ferns, but
Between two ferns. Yeah,
yeah,
except
between
for
two beards.
I like it. So
Mhm.
Shane is in the vying for a spinoff.
There you go.
But seriously, I'm all for spinoffs if anybody wants to.
Oh
But
gosh.
but Kevin Costner is the first one. He has the first right of refusal. So
I like Britain's spinoff
oh,
idea. Tyler and Dustin, Adam Hewing and Holland.
I like that as well.
I hope
Um,
Skottie sees that.
yeah,
Your sings were absolutely fantastic with the Adam, especially that last one was just Skottie was so unprepared for it.
I that one
You're
was inspired. I had a,
you're a wolf in sheep's clothing, Dustin. So
Oh yeah. But you got to consider your audience. You got to know who you're up
yeah.
against, and have mutual respect for them, and really, really, really like the person.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's what he felt was mutual.
And Skottie, if I say something like that, it's 99% joke, 1% true. So it was
Oh
all in good fun.
a
I
little hint.
did think, should I try to contact Adam now and see if he would come on our show for the
I appreciate it too that Skottie was like, I could help you. I won't.
yeah,
I
he
could
cut me
help
off real
you.
quick.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
no.
I thought maybe
I mean,
for the 100th show,
yeah.
we tried to get Adam on here, but Adam, I don't think would have much time for our shenanigans on here. So I don't.
Yeah, I don't think he'd have much patience or time. I would
So,
imagine he'd be like, I don't know. I know this guy Dustin. I don't know this other young kid, this
yeah,
young 15-year-old or
buck.
whatever.
Yeah.
however young Skep thought I was. So.
Oh, I know. Scotty. What's he? I think he does says it more just to see me go.
Oh yeah,
Scotty.
yeah,
So,
exactly.
yeah. So we give and take. It's all fun.
Oh
All
yeah,
right.
Jerry. Yeah, I was trying to figure out the stand. It's the Saja Boys. It's K-pop Demon Hunters. So
Oh,
you
okay. I
also
didn't.
can't see. I'm gonna. You also get Jack Sparrow. That's been back there as well. That one's been back there for a while, but the Saja Boys are new. Oh goodness,
Yeah.
we're enlarging myself. Other way.
Okay. Yeah, it's backwards, so it's hard to. You know.
And then just ignore everything else that's on the floor. That's just my stack of toys that don't have a place to go. So
That is their home. When we come to Orlando next year, and I see Tyler's room there, everything is going to be on the opposite side of what I'm expecting it to
oh
be
yeah.
before the camera reverses it. So,
Well, it isn't. So that's the weird thing. So that's because I've never commented on why. That's why I reversed it because what you're seeing actually is like that is where my figures are, and that and that's where the poster is. Like, so I mirrored it because if it wasn't, it was throwing me off because the room was reversed for some
oh,
weird reason. So that's why I ended up reversing it. But then you can only tell because of my hat. So
I
here,
got you. Yeah, and
I'll
your art. Yeah, no Ryan appearances. Jerry's comment: a show I'm too old to watch. Okay,
which,
yeah, we can't argue with that. All
yeah,
right,
that's fair, yeah.
let's get
Are we
on.
getting
Come
into
on,
the show? I mean, it's only
we
been
are.
11 minutes. We could push it to like 15, 20.
Yeah, we're losing viewers. We don't have
You
many
never
viewers.
had
So.
the.
Yeah, I say we're losing viewer. We have to keep it singular,
There we
not
go.
plural.
Okay.
All right, Home Improvement by Dustin.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this pic. It's not that I got my right arm chopped off. I love that image that Tyler worked so hard on. So I'm going to use it for every stock photo
Yeah.
that I need. This is the Skottie wall. This is the Skottie wall after Dustin does construction. So if you want to hire me to work on your
Yeah.
flooring or anything, I'm
If you
open for
two,
business.
yeah, if you two want your house to look like this, then yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What happened Saturday? We were putting flooring down in the master bedroom above. When I say we, I mean me and my oldest daughter are putting flooring down in the master bedroom above the basement. And I noticed a piece of subflooring that needed to be changed due to just a spot in the floor I didn't like. So my whole thing is I've never changed subflooring before, so I cut a spot so I could see where the pipes and the wires were, so I would know where not to cut. Well, I cut it one way, I cut it the other way, and then I went to stand up to cut it a third way. There was no need for a third cut. My foot went through the floor. It my butt hit the side of the floor. I've got a big knot on my hip and a bruise. And I came down to the basement to make sure I didn't tear the ceiling up. And when I
Yeah.
moved the tile, the piece of wood fell and hit the floor. So I just left the tile open and sawdust went everywhere. But
Yeah.
I'm glad to report no Skottie art was
Good.
damaged.
Good.
And it is
If it
still,
had, you would have been able to send it straight to us. It's totally fine.
yeah, that would have had to be a
This
giveaway.
just happened yeah. The
Yeah,
crime scene is still there.
yeah, it happened. I know it happened on Saturday. I just haven't had time to get down there. I've been worried about getting the flooring done and getting all the good space boards and all that stuff painted and put on there. So this will after I get
Yeah.
after I get the wife's room better, I'll get my room.
Well,
looking better,
you don't
so.
have to lie to all of us though. This is all just to expand past your ceiling,
That's
the
right.
Skottie
My
wall of
second.
art. So you
Yeah,
just go straight up into that area. So
that's right. I'm building some stairs that lead
yeah.
up into the where the tiles are. That's exactly right.
There we
It's
go.
it's glow in the dark Skottie art up there when you stick your head
Glow
in.
in the dark sky. Actually, that's a really honestly it'd be cool. Has anybody done that signature wise? Has that ever been a thing? I would wonder if that would ruin the art or something. But I mean, I feel like there's got to be glow in the dark ink you can use.
I
Becker,
like
hello
that.
Becker.
Seth, I want to go put up there, but he said, please sign the piece of
Yeah.
floor where your butt. I cleaned it up for him, landed on, and
Oh,
sit. It's for the children. Come on.
hey,
Yeah,
Skottie was on here for the children.
yeah, Scott. That was 20 minutes of just unfiltered,
Again,
yeah, raw.
your
Yeah,
face getting red because of the increasing cursing, and then my face getting red just because of
Skottie.
Skottie being on.
Yeah. Becker had a little bit of a marathon last night as well with Anthony Snyder was on 4C Comics showing
Hmm.
some new art, and Jeff and Becker were on there, and I didn't get to watch it live because I was still putting flooring down last night, and but I did watch the replay after I got done, and Becker's always such an entertaining guy to watch on there, and so is Jeff and Anthony. It was a good show, but I think it was like 2.5 hours, or it was
Oh
over
my
2 hours.
goodness.
So it was a
I
good
mean, you say
marathon.
that our shows are getting close to that point, so
Yeah, but my voice is gone by the time our show's over
that's
with. I mean,
because you've got to expand. You have to have two water bottles now, not just the
yeah,
one.
my antifreeze here.
There we go.
So, all right. With that being said, that's
That being said,
yeah. There's no charts tonight. I'm sorry, guys. This would be a great time to go.
yeah,
Psych. There's a chart, but no, there's
I
no
know
chart.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, missed opportunity. No charts. We're getting writing to the. We don't really have a theme for the show this week as much as the show after the show with Skottie. So we're just going to
Hmm.
kind of catch up on some of the stuff going on. Now the big drop today. That was the Batman Deadpool #1 shot. That the Skottie Shop exclusive. Oh, the Deadpool Batman's on the right there. I could have looked at the
I
screen.
know.
To get it
I
right.
was like, are you looking? I was like, it's right there. I thought.
Goofy butt, Dustin. But I wanted to see the DC cover tally, and so far
Hmm.
we are up to three Batmen, one Wonder Woman, one Superman, and now Lobo has entered the family with the
Yeah.
Trinity. So
I mean, technically, it's still a Deadpool Batman cover, but they're just
it's a
not
published
present. I
cover
kind
with
of,
Lobo
yeah, I
on
kind of
it.
wish they
So
were in the background somewhere. Like they're just like about like watching them about to fight. Like, oh
yeah,
no, like
like over
yeah, they're
the
like,
hedge.
is it safe yet? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You also
It's
grabbed the
here.
controversial Deadpool Batman cover with the Pokeball, non-Pokeball light.
I didn't do that, Tyler. I didn't. I
I did it.
No, I didn't. I don't know how that got on there. No, seriously, I right clicked and copied the controversial one, and then I thought this is not. No, is it really controversial? It's
No, it was
the old one.
no, it's
And
not
then,
controversial.
but then I saw what I did, and I went and copied the correct one. And I don't know how this one. This is.
Hmm.
I must have. I must not have clicked the right save or copy or whatever
And like
button.
copy, yeah, like save. It had this old
Yeah,
copy.
yes, whenever I went Control V to paste it, it pasted the one from the
Yeah,
previous. So, man, ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, I'm kidding. Yeah, that's our cease and desist letter from DC.
Nintendo's
Lawyer,
watching us
legal,
right now. Yeah,
yeah,
Nintendo's like, man, I can't wait to send them a letter.
legal. Yeah, we can't say the N word on here either. So, it's, um, anyway, I feel like I'm gonna be saying anyway so many times tonight.
Yeah,
So,
boo.
yeah. So, um, one thing I did notice as I was putting this together is the colors are very similar for the Wonder Woman, Deadpool, Batman,
Yeah,
and Seth had even mentioned that Skottie was signing a copy of the Wonder. I'm throwing Seth under the bus on this one. That Skottie
damn
was signing a
Scotty.
copy of the Wonder Woman whenever they were talking about how excited they were for the
Yeah,
Deadpool Batman.
I
But
mean, to be
it
fair, he
pulled.
was wearing a Deadpool mask, so he couldn't really see. I'm sure it's not easy to see in that thing. So
No. I would grab any cover and sign it.
connecting cover, yeah.
Do we want? I mean, is that going to be on the CGC label, signed by Deadpool Scotty or something? Like, is the
Oh yeah,
signature
yeah. It's
different?
like dead. I was gonna say dead Scotty. I was like, that's not. No, that's not a great combo. Anyway,
So we
uh,
asked. We
I
asked. Go
I
on.
do I do like the connecting covers though. When do you think we'll see the first connecting cover DC set?
Hmm.
And who will it be?
One of the options that we've got coming up, Scotty. Yeah. Tyler, this was right on the.
Oh,
This was.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you
My
took it the
mind went,
opposite.
yeah. It was like,
Yeah.
nope.
Yeah. That's. You could have said Dottie, or it. We.
Dottie. Oh, Dottie.
Lottie Dottie. Uh, I don't know. I think it could be one of these choices because one of the things the Scotty Young Appreciation Group on Facebook, I put out there the question of who would you like to see on the next DC cover by Scotty, and this is a few of the choices that were given. So the connecting covers, I could really, I mean, I would like to see something with Harley and Punchline and Joker, or yeah, we're not we're not putting that up either, Shane. So, um, yeah, Wonder Woman and Deadpool Batman already connect. Unintentionally. Unintentionally.
Yeah,
Oh,
I would.
oh.
I don't know if many people would go for that poster. So
Yeah, but I don't know. I like the idea of the Batman rogues. Like
mm.
any of those, a Catwoman, Harley, Poison Ivy, any of those connecting. But some of the people from the group, uh,
Yeah, there are a lot of good ideas.
Tavis, I like Plastic Man.
Yeah,
Scotty could do.
Plastic Man would be fun.
He could do so much. Yeah, so many good things with Plastic Man. The Harley Punchline Joker fighting, or
Yeah,
Harley and
fighting over.
Punchline
Yeah,
fighting with the Joker. That's another good one by Corey.
I
Clayface.
love a good clay, but I'd want it. I'd want it not baby, but I'd want it like the
Mm,
what he's doing Universal monsters
like
right
yeah,
now,
yeah, yeah.
like that
Full.
more just kind of creepy, elongated.
Take the black and white. Fantastic
I
Four
know.
version.
Yeah, I didn't have it in
Yeah.
my mind. Like, well, we're already doing Mr. Fantastic, so yeah,
Yeah,
monster style clay face, like the watercolor background. That'd be really cool.
yeah. I've got a. Yeah, Harley's over there. It's a little Harley, but I do have a Harley. Uh, the demon Etrigan. I can never
Etrigan,
pronounce it. Etrigan. Yeah, I can never.
Etrigan.
I've had it.
I honestly don't. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
Etrigan
I
or
meant to
Etrigan.
watch a
I'm assuming
YouTube video,
Etrigan, but
but there was multiple people that like second and third this option. So this would be a. I
yeah,
mean, this seems to be a very popular one. Peaceman and
he's
someone had
here.
added
Yeah,
Eagly by
yeah.
Ken.
Yeah, that
That's one.
those would be great, especially right now with the show, being big and everything. So
Yeah, if I hadn't sent in a few books for the CGC remark, Peaceman would have been one I would have considered sending again.
when 100% Peacemaker,
Peace,
you say peace, I'm like, is there a Peaceman that I just don't know about him, or
Peacemaker.
like
Yeah, thank, thank you.
he just walks around like that's his, he's just like peace.
Hey, it's
Are
me.
I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, are you Peaceman? I was
At
gonna
the
say
end of the
with the
show,
end
when
of
I do my
our
yeah,
show, yeah.
I
Um,
am Peaceman.
Well, here's a free nugget for Scotty. Of course, he won't take this because it's a dumb idea. He's gonna do Peacemaker and Eagly, but but Peacemaker himself will be invisible because the whole joke with John Cena, doing his,
Uh,
can't see me, and they'll be like, yeah, that would be my take on it. So
I like it, man. My mistakes have.
you want a piece of me on Peacemaker?
I can't.
He
I
just like
can't.
falls into pieces. Like he can just like, okay, interesting, yeah. Ooh, the
So,
Flash reverse Flash would be cool.
yeah, Seth. I see Seth's line too.
Yeah, and it's peace.
All right, some more good options. Swamp
Mm,
Thing, another
yeah.
one that I would like to see.
Again, monster style. I
Yes,
feel like yeah,
but Ambush Bug, that seems like another fun one that would be on there. I know I used to
yeah.
have a sketch by Frank Cho that had Ambush Bug in the back. I don't have that one anymore. But just how dare you? How dare you, sir? Solomon Grundy, another one that would be good in their like ultra gritty, uh, realistic style. I think that would
Yeah. I think a team up between him and Peaceman would be pretty cool.
I'd say we take that image of me with the boom box and put a big peace sign on.
The piece, yeah, I
Yeah,
like that. I'll see if
peace
I can
man.
add that addition. Yeah,
Please do, please do. Dusty Bud.
Dusty
Oh,
Bun.
your sweet
Goodness.
nothings into my ear. Almost persuade me. Uh,
Almost.
yeah. And then I think we're getting close to the end here.
Yeah.
Two Face and Brainiac, both excellent
Yeah.
choices. Doom Patrol, great choice. Jerry, what is wrong with you? Upside
Yeah.
down, man. Upside down, man.
Yeah. I didn't know this character, and I got to it, and my face made an upside down smile. I was like, oh, I don't like this. This is creepy.
No, no moss. No
Yeah,
more.
someone's been
No
watching too
more.
much Stranger Things.
Yeah, the Dusty Bun.
That's fair.
Dusty Bun. I
You're
like that.
getting ready for the next season. So
About 2 months away.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Ultraman is creepy as heck. It is very creepy. Very creepy.
You
Good
say
choice.
Ultraman? who are these characters?
Oh man, I got all my good stuff out when Scotty was on. This
Oh,
is
this is
not.
the after, the after
Yeah,
50, the
this is
slump.
what you get. Yeah, this
Yeah,
is the
the
show
slump.
after the show. So come on,
Yeah.
folks. Upside
After
down,
Scotty
man.
slump. That's what I'll have to call it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm batting about 150 tonight, and that is
Mm.
not good. what is this DC you speak of? Or Marvel reality? Yeah, there is one out there, I believe.
It,
Yeah,
Scotty
it's
talk. Yeah,
yeah, we're ripping them off left and
Scotty's on.
right.
He's like, dang it, you're giving away all my great characters.
Just right
Two
on the cusp.
characters.
But for
Oh,
your the Two Face one, I did have
yeah,
to show. This is one of my sketches that I
yeah.
have. Not that I did. This is one that Scotty did,
Oh, you
obviously.
did this.
Yeah,
Okay.
I should have cut off Scotty's signature, but I didn't want. I don't want to
You
offend
just
anybody.
scribbled through and just put
Yeah,
Dustin.
but yeah,
Yeah.
this is so Two Face, a comic. Just I mean, you see the style, and Scotty did a string of these with Penguin. I'm going to start naming characters. So I end up just butchering their names. But I can't remember if he did Clayface or not. I think he did Clayface. He did Poison Ivy,
Yep.
Freeze, did Joker. He did a bunch of those, and they would have all made great covers. I like this one. Uh, I think this would have made a great cover as well. The
Yeah. I mean,
Poison Ivy one's good too, but
yeah, Poison Ivy. Yeah,
okay.
and that's what I love is like we've gotten snippets of the DC, stuff. Obviously, unofficially, he's done daily sketches and stuff. So it's cool to see because this is definitely one more so that would be in the vein of a cover. I feel like.
Oh yeah, yeah. And the Poison Ivy one too. I can't reach over there, but
True.
it
Yeah,
actually
the
fills
Poison Ivy
it
one. Yeah,
fills the
could be as
screen
well.
and
Yeah.
yeah. So
No, I mean it's and I'll be curious to see pacing wise, like Marvel's still consistent, just like putting them out, left and right, covers
yeah.
and stuff, and DC is is a little bit slower going, and it makes sense. We're just starting out; he's just getting into them. So I'll be curious, to see how consistent those are, like how many we start to get, how many characters we start to see. Will it reach Marvel level, or will it be less? Because again, there's only so much you can take on with him being so busy already, and all the other stuff that he wants to do for his own work. But yeah, I mean, I'll be curious to see what we get. So
Yeah, I think we forget that fact. I mean, I know I forget all the projects he's got going on because
yeah,
when you see a new cover pop up, you're like, oh, that's amazing. And then you think about all the books that he's currently writing, plus the Boy at the End graphic
yep.
novel
I was gonna say yeah,
that he's
that's like the
finishing.
big one. I feel like
Yeah, but Twig, there's a Twig book in the background, volume two
yeah.
that's being written. I Hate Fairyland that's
Kyle's working
ongoing.
on. Yeah, it seems like so. Yeah.
So I mean, it's and then there's probably other projects we don't even know about that we're not privy to that
Oh,
are being
100%. I
generated
mean,
right
I'm sure
now.
he's
So
booked out like 3 or 4 years in advance, kind of a kind of a
yeah.
deal. So.
Oh, no doubt. And also the book that he's writing about Skottie Talk. I mean, that one's going to be probably the most
Oh yeah,
popular.
man! I can't wait when y'all get to see the drawing he's done of Ultraman and Peacemaker.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be so great. So you all they will sell by the ones. It
Yeah,
will be singles flying
yeah.
off the shelf. So
It'll just be two bodies with butts for heads is what it'll be. So
that's right. That's right. It would probably sell better that way if it was.
I would buy it just for that.
Absolutely. Well, this I guess one of the
This
reasons
is
that
yeah,
we're flying along here, but
yeah,
we've got a big show next week. We got a big show
yeah.
next week. Next week there's a ton of books coming out, by Skottie. The book that released today at the Skottie shop, the regular cover variant for Deadpool Batman, is going to be on the shelves next week, along with I Hate Fairyland 44, which has the cover A by Derek, the cover B by Derek, and the cover C by the Sakai's, Stan and
Yep.
Julie. So that's very exciting to see. Oh, hey, say
Hello,
hi to
Angie.
Angie. Oh,
Oh
yep, I threw her up. You put her down. So, hey,
no, I
Angie.
threw her up. You put her.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right about that. But the first appearance of Anoki will be next week in
Yes.
issue 44. So I am very excited uh, to see issue 44
Yep.
and see all the pages.
The samurai issue. So
You all will be floored by the art from this book. The preview, the 5-page preview or 4 or 5 page preview that they gave us, image gave us, is nothing compared to what this book's going to be. So
yeah.
raise your expectations sky high. Anytime we have certified good buddy Derek Loftman on, it's a good time.
Especially for the third time. This isn't his first appearance. It's not his second appearance. It's his third appearance.
Dare I say, is he a guest or is he a
Yeah,
co-host
I
now? Is he
don't.
a
Yeah,
co-host?
and again, we're not forcing Derek to do this. There's no blackmail or anything going on. Like he
Tyler
wants.
doesn't know. Tyler doesn't know what I have.
Again, it wouldn't surprise me. A wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah, smoking jacket approved.
Oh,
I
yeah.
I mean yeah, it's been such a blast to have him on, and again to go through the art, and we've been doing a little bit differently each time, and we're gonna do it differently this one too, where we're just gonna have him showcase the art. We're not gonna show the comic. That way, there won't be any word balloons or majority of any of that stuff. So, like if you
Right.
haven't read it, you can still get spoiled, but you won't know the context. And also, just want you to go out, grab the comic book for yourself, and to read it and support, your comic store and Skottie and them and Derek. So, but it'll be good. I mean, again, just being able to see that artwork even on the screen is always super fun. So,
And
and
this
yeah,
is what
he's
I.
such a
Oh, sorry.
blast to talk to. So,
This is why what I envision next week is everybody
mm,
goes Wednesday during their lunch, or if Wednesday morning buys the comic, brings it to Scotty Talk,
mm.
and like read along as
I mean,
Derek's flipping through there. So
yeah, I do that because since you and I get it digitally, so that way we can pre-read it before the show. I'll do that. I'll have my tablet in my lap and kind of like
yeah,
go and through it. I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, like looking down, like oh, like trying to keep reading along with it. So
and Derek will have an Easter egg in the comic. that we'll have to-
you joke. I'm sure he will have an Easter
oh, I
egg
know,
because
I
he's
know, I
been
know, I know.
so
I
good at
love that.
hiding them.
That's my
But
favorite. My
yeah,
favorite moment of Scotty Talk is Derek's
exactly.
Easter
Will
egg, and
anybody get it? Nope. No, they won't.
but
Will we
Dustin
feel
will
awful?
laugh
Yes.
and Tyler will
I'm
cringe.
like, oh
So
no.
no, but we love having Derek co-host with us on here whenever any new issue of I Hate Fairyland comes out, and hopefully that'll continue for
Yeah.
46 and 47 indefinitely until we're done with Scotty Talk.
It's like I Hate Fairyland and Scotty. It ends when he wants it to end, kind of a deal. So we'll go until he says no.
How do you get digital image books? I get them through Amazon Kindle.
Yeah, through
They download.
Comixology, not Comixology, but
What's it
pretty
called?
much what is
Yeah,
comics.
yeah.
It's because it's merged now with Kindle. But yeah, if you they drop at midnight
Yep.
Eastern time or
I
Eastern
think it
time,
is.
or is it?
I don't know because I usually wake up at 1 or 2 to download them
You
to read
wake
them.
up, yeah, pretty. I'll have to check next because I'm pretty bad. I'll grab it in the morning because it's there for sure. But yeah, you can grab them there. I read it on my iPad.
Yeah, at
Yeah,
10
that's
o'clock. I
the way.
usually go to bed between 10, 10:30, and they aren't Central Time, and they're not on
Hmm.
there yet. So sometime between them and 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock Central Time, they drop, and you can pre-order them, and they'll be in your Kindle app ready to read whenever
I'm
you
too
can.
busy playing games, so I forget because I'm up till 1 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. So
So, yeah, I can't do that anymore. I cannot
I
do that
can't
anymore.
either. My
Not,
body hates it, Dustin.
well, back when I was in my early 20s, I think I've told everybody on here before, I worked at the Sonic
Yeah.
Drive-In. I'll throw my Sonic Drive-In thing out there. And we would get off of work on Friday at midnight, and we would go
Mm,
play basketball at the local park till 3:30 in the morning. I'd get home and sleep for 2 hours, and then get up and open the Sonic shop up the next morning at 7:30
mm.
to make homemade onion rings because onion rings are made fresh at Sonic. Um,
Oh,
and
I know
and
you
I
sound so good.
and it was, I mean, these were back to back 8 hour shifts, followed by basketball and 2 hours of sleep, and it didn't affect me at all. Like I remember it now, thinking about how much fun I had. If I
Mm,
did that now, I don't know that I would ever get back up after getting in at 3:30.
no, not at
Yeah,
all. And
yeah,
basketball, like it's basketball and then
yeah,
and
yeah.
only getting
We
such a
would play
little
basketball.
sleep. So
And we would alternate during the seasons between basketball and like tackle football, and we were in many a Sonic shirts probably by grabbing onto
were you
something
in
and
roller
pulling them.
skates as well, or?
I never wore roller skates.
Oh, really?
I only had to car hop one time, and
Mm.
someone tried to tip me, and I was like, "You don't want to do that. I'm not that good. You don't have to tip me." I told him to keep the money. It was not. It was not. It was
And
not.
putting holes in floors and falling
Yeah,
into.
yeah. And I was an assistant. I did work my way up to assistant
Uh,
manager there. So
mm.
very very proud moment
Well, it's
for
not at all the
Sonic. So
same, but I worked 2 days at Dairy Queen and then was let go. That's just because they overhire for the summer and they realized that there was no business. So,
yeah, there's no just paying somebody to stand around.
to clean, I cleaned a lot.
Yeah, and
So
they realize you can only do so much cleaning. You can only
yeah, they were like, this we can't justify this, but I did learn the double ball and curl method, so I got that going for me.
yeah. Well, and Jerry and putting holes in the floor and falling into them. If I can see it on YouTube, I can do it. I can't do it as well as they do on YouTube, but I do try to.
Got Shane. I got Shane and Jerry both
Oh, they're
both
good.
suggesting that I did something.
Oh my gosh. After
I
last,
honestly, I am surprised. I had a lot of resistance. Mine would have been the mini M&Ms. That's my go-to Blizzard is an M&M Blizzard. So I guess they're
I
not mini; they're regular size. But
the cheesecake blizzards are good too. Anytime you have a
mm,
cheesecake blizzard, I like the cheesecake blizzards.
yeah, just the issue is it doesn't have chocolate, and so it just doesn't constitute dessert for me unless it contains chocolate. So
Well, I know someone that would used to order the Heath Blizzard, and
mm,
they would have them put hot fudge in with the other stuff, whatever, to
mm,
make it like a chocolate ice cream when it blended.
that's
So
smart. I like that. Yeah, it's a good way to do it.
and that's what kind of entertainment you can hear on Scotty Talk. Little
Yeah.
trade secrets
If
from
you were listening for Skottie, I'm sorry, that's not what we do anymore. We're all about Dairy Queen Blizzard. So
DQ.
we're
Yep.
gonna get a different flavor each week and eat it live and discuss
You got to take
our.
it and turn it upside down. Make sure no
No,
ice cream runs
no, we
out.
won't.
So, and my sugar will go through the roof.
Exactly.
But we all know Derek's coming on next week, September 17th.
Yes.
I feel bad.
Yeah.
Shane will be coming on September 24th, but I forgot to do a slide
Oh
for
my god,
Shane.
I did.
So,
I knew there was somebody we were forgetting. Oh
so,
no.
so Shane, whenever you come on September 24th, we'll do a food review just for you. So,
Yeah,
but
DQ.
Shane will be coming on September 24th. So Shane, send us some pictures of the collection and all that good stuff,
Yeah.
and he'll hang out with us for yeah,
Maybe
now
you
you
could
can
just
go
go
later,
live
Jake.
to different Disney food stations. You jest, but Food and Wine is going on at Epcot, and I have been going through my booklet and marking all the ones that I've been wanting to eat. So,
Yep. And I'm
joke's
willing
on
to.
you, Seth. We're gonna
I'll
have
go
an
with
actual
Tyler.
episode. Yeah.
I'll eat the food. He'll do the rest.
No, I want the food. I don't want to do.
You can't have the food. Come on. All right,
You don't
yeah.
get to eat.
Lamb chops with Shane. Yeah. So September
Mm,
24th in 2 weeks. Shane will be on here next week. Derek will be on here, and then after that, Jared Cullum will be appearing on
yep.
the show October 1st. So this is a surprise.
So
Uh,
we haven't announced. Yeah, we haven't announced this one yet. I don't think so.
I talked to Jared earlier in this week. I talked to him. Actually, I picked up the phone. Hey, Jared, what's up, man?
Chatted with them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yo. No, I texted or messaged him and asked him if he'd like to appear on the show, and he's like, he's game, and we gave him a couple of dates. And October 1st, he will be appearing on the show. One of the cool, I'm just, I'm doing the man. I'm spilling. I'm throwing out like
Yeah.
plugs, and I almost forgot. Slide was okay. Good gravy. I'm missing all of it. But for you all that don't know, Jared, very cool. Scotty has in group has purchased multiple
Yes.
of his at Heroes auctions. Plus, he's working on a, new Usagi book. So Usagi book, Usagi. I took so got. I need to stop, but I'm excited
Yeah.
to
Goodness.
hear about that because that is a very exciting project, I'm sure.
Yes.
And I had asked him because he had offered or said that he would be willing to come on, and I gave him 2 dates: October 1st, October 8th. And I messaged today to confirm which one he would be best with, or if he wanted a different date. And he said that he hadn't got back for a couple of days because he said he's worked 2 days nonstop on the Usagi book. And
Yes.
I was like, but he's like October 1st is great. So I am yeah. Jerry's yeah.
I'm gonna say yeah. I was gonna mention yeah, Cody. I loved Cody. I finally found Jared this year and bought Cody and read it on the plane back and teared up. It was such a beautiful story, and the artwork is fantastic. But yeah, I can't wait to have him on and discuss his work. Just watching him work too during the show was really awesome, and to see the piece that you got from him. So
Oh yeah, and we don't just want to discuss Usagi and that the Scotty stuff. We also want to talk about Cody and his career as a whole, and the watercolors that he does is just amazing. And I had messaged him too and said, if you want to draw on here, if you want to paint on here, or if you just want to sit and
mhm.
talk, whatever he wants to do. We're not sure what's going to
If you
be
don't
going
want to
on.
appear on here,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
you feel comfortable with.
Jared's such a cool dude. I mean, he's like, hey, I may not be that entertaining. I said, don't worry, Jared. Neither are we.
Yeah, neither are we
I said,
exactly.
we
Yeah,
just, I, th-
it's like
yeah, I told him this is a hangout show. This is just
it's
us
like you
sitting
got the
around
wrong
and talking.
impression. We don't
Yeah,
do this because people actually like us. We do this because
we have to. So,
yeah, we just do it for ourselves. So
yeah, and I've told different people that when asked about the show, I was like, oh, what's the point of the show? And I said, well, I get to talk to my buddy.
that's
He's
no. I'll just
oh,
reuse
that's good.
Jamie's that I still have
That's
here.
yeah, scare
I'll,
Jared off as soon as he
yeah, I'll
tunes
go.
in.
I'll
So.
get a bear mask and just wear a bear mask the entire time. So
And we will eventually find out that all the guests that we're having on the show, I'm just trying to make Tyler's dreams come true with because they're like all artists that he has introduced me to, for the most part.
uh,
So this is like I won't say
the
that.
gift that keeps
Yeah,
on giving.
yeah.
So
But no, I'm really excited to have Jared on, just because we got to speak with him a little bit at Heroes, and Tyler, being an artist, was able to talk to him more about the process and had good questions. So, uh, and Jared was so game. He sat there and was answering all the questions and kind of showing some of the techniques that he uses for watercoloring. So,
yeah, because watercolor to me is such an interesting medium, and one that at least from my understanding is more difficult than some others, just because again trying to get the control over the level of water you use and the color and brightness and all that stuff. So yeah, it was really interesting to see his tips and tricks that he does. And again, if you haven't checked out his work, go look at Jared Cullum. His stuff is fantastic. I mean, his stuff is just so vibrant and colorful, and he'll still have these. Again, his control over it is just so great with his lines and cutoffs and stuff. So yeah, I'm super excited to have him on and share his stuff. So Seth, oh goodness,
I know. I just tisk. But October 1st, and then after that, October 15th. The reason that we still
they
say tentative on
yeah,
this is just because it's so far out. I mean, this is over a month out, 5 weeks away or so. But whenever issue 45, the Popeye issue for I Hate Fairyland comes out, Jay has said that he will come on and appear on the show. And Jay has such a cool career that I can't wait to dive into. And I want to make sure and say this right, but he recently won for Bodie the Troll, the
mm,
National Cartoon Society Award, and I wanted to name the exact award, but we'll have all that information when he's on here. Let's see, he this was early September. He announced he got the National Cartoon Society Award for Best Graphic Novel of 2024, and
wow,
yeah, the image, I got the image here pulled up. It is so cool, and congratulations to Jay for that
yeah,
win.
that's
But really
awesome.
looking forward to talking to him about Bodie and about I Hate Fairyland and all the other work that he's did throughout his career. So really
And again,
looking
as
forward to that
as
one as well.
normal, that everyone else who knows of him has only has good things to say, personality wise as well. So that's always a blast too. Just getting to have someone who's really cool and chill on the show to discuss their awesome artwork. So
Absolutely. And when Jamie was on the show, and I think it was after the show, we mentioned that Jay was coming on. He's like, "Oh, you'll love Jay."
yeah, it was Jamie. I was trying to remember. Yeah, for some reason I
Yes,
thought it
yes.
was Derek, but yeah, it was Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie was very. He said it'll be a blast to have Jay on here, so we're really
Yeah,
looking forward to that. And hopefully nothing comes up, but even if it were, we'll try to reschedule because we want to get in there, and hopefully he'll uh, do kind of a little bit like Derek does about telling us about the issue 45 and some of his. He may not want to go through it page by page, but if he could give kind of his experience on that.
yeah.
But we also want
It'll
to make
be
sure
his
and
his
touch on the.
first issue. So and since he's going to be a recurring uh artist, it'll be interesting to to get his perspective since he's the kind of in between with Derek. So
And on Facebook, whenever he's posted about I Hate Fairyland, he's talked about how great of a job it is, like Derek has.
mm,
Derek was talking about how great of a job it was as well. So really looking forward to having Jay. Hopefully he feels welcome on here. We're not going to be. It's not going to be all I Hate Fairyland. It's going to be his whole career. We really want to highlight it and let people know who Jay is. And you all have probably seen on the Skottie group the commission that he did for me of Gerd and
yeah,
Popeye. He's open for commissions right now, and I put the email address up. So make sure and message him and see if someone wants to try to get one of those. He does great work. He's quick, and he would love to have something, especially if it's Gert. He does
Yeah.
such a great job drawing Gert and Popeye, or any of the other characters that he does. Make sure to reach out to him and hit him up for a commission. That's the other thing I was going to ask about. Derek has a show appearance this week, and once again, like in true fashion, we don't know what show he's going to be at because we
Yeah, we won't do that when he's actually on the show because we told him third time's the charm. We'll actually have his future appearances up on that one. So
and past appearances. We'll say
yeah,
where he
and
was.
Pat, yeah,
Yeah. So and
any and all appearances.
and Jared is currently represented. We'll ask if he wants to take on any commissions, but I'm sure working on the current book that he's working on, he may be swamped with that. So, but we'll give him the same opportunity that we've given all these other guys that have come on the show.
Yeah,
And we're not going to forget. We didn't put this on here because we don't have a date because we don't know when it comes out. But really looking forward to the return of Brett Bean whenever Dork premieres.
yes, because they're working on. I know. Yeah, you got the sticker. Yeah, here, pull it up real quick. I want to see it.
Uh,
Here we go. Look at that.
Dork.
Love it. Cannot wait to
So-
get that comes I guess tomorrow because he's slipping in them with the art I'm assuming so
That's right. Yeah, it was on the
Yeah.
book for the art. So really looking for as soon as he has a launch date for issue 1.
oh yeah
we will be in contact
we'll be all
with him
over
to try
that
to,
yeah
because we're going to really promote it. We'll have a show. It'll be Skottie Talk, but we're going to have a show focused on Dork, and it may
Yeah.
be the show he's on. It may be the show he comes on afterwards. But we really want to
we'll
push
have a
that
fun
one.
name I'm trying to think of names
We got time. We got time.
you
It's
got
not-
time
Yeah, we're way too burnt to try to.
no that's when the
Oh,
best
but-
work comes out when you're
Yeah.
really fried so you're not overthinking it they're just letting loose so
I'm scared to do that now. Not sure what would come out. and last but
Peaceman Ultraman
Ultraman, yeah,
Bean Man
Dorkman.
yeah Dorkman.
Whenever, also last but not least, Jamie Jones. We would love to bring him back. I'm going to be talking about him in just a second. Oh, that's a good. Let's go ahead and pull me up. This is some of the stuff I picked up from.
Oh,
Speaking of
here,
any new collections,
I'll,
it's a good segue.
yes.
This is
Ow.
Pacao.
So good.
Yeah, I want to get this signed by him next year and
Yeah.
inscribed to my best to certify good buddy Dustin
Yeah, yeah.
and to get it CGC
Mhm.
graded.
Mhm.
So I really want to get that. That was part of it, but that was the bonus, the add-on that came in. I love that book. I love the Wizard Cowboy, but I also love.
Yeah. Good old Helicorn.
So this was from Jamie Jones. We might be able to talk him into doing some more commissions like this, and the headshots when he comes back on. He may be too swamped with other stuff, but we're going to give it a shot. This was incredible. Everyone I
Yeah.
see posted on the Skottie group, the Skottie Young Appreciation group on Facebook, trademark. Everyone I see, everyone I see posted, I think that looks so good. That looks so good. Yeah, thank you. So I want to see more people get more pieces by him.
Yeah.
Hopefully he liked the process he did. I did a spreadsheet, and as people paid, I sent it to him. Sent him the
Yeah.
spreadsheet.
We all know how crazy detailed Dustin is with the spreadsheet. So
Probably too much, probably overkill, but
yeah.
hopefully everybody got their things. Shane got 2 pieces by him, and I've seen one of the pieces they got, but he's going to save the other piece until he comes on the show
To see the other, yeah.
and do a reveal. So, looking forward to seeing both of Shane's pieces. But yeah, they're more than the money's worth. So good. So I had 2 more pieces.
Well,
Speaking
no,
of-
I know you did. I know you did, but I was gonna
Oh, sorry.
quickly
Oh, yeah,
cut
you
just
got-
because
I
we're
forgot you got
we're,
your-
we're
yeah, I
on
got
the
you.
Jamie, so I wanted to show my Derpy, the tiger from K-pop Demon Hunters, of course, because it's my current fixation. He did a little bust for him, and again, it's just so fun. It's got the
That's so
protective
good.
sleeve, so it reflects a little bit, but yeah, it's just such a fun. Again, it's not a character I'm sure he was expecting to get, but it's just I had too many ideas. I was like, I don't know which exactly I want him to do, but yeah, definitely plan on getting some more to go with this, more to go with the Duncan that I have. His stuff is just so fun. So the colors are just so great.
And you have another piece to show tonight too, don't you? I don't want to interrupt you either.
No, I do. Yeah, I just wanted to. I was just interrupting since it was Jamie related. So
No.
you can
You're
go
right.
and then I'll go after you. So
No, that makes much more sense. There's one piece I want to see that you got, and I don't want to spoil
Yeah.
it for anybody that hasn't
no,
seen it. So
yeah,
I'm
but I've
very
been holding
excited.
it.
I'm very excited to see that one. So I'm hiding my face.
Well, I'm saying yours. I want to see. So
So this is the pages
Ah,
I got from Brett.
so good.
This was the mystery page. He
That
still has these up.
Gertman.
Oh, I'm trying to get, yeah. And the image there, the mouth drop, Gert and Larry, I love that. This panel, if I could have got a commission just of this panel right
Yeah,
there, it would have been well worth it. But having, all the other panels and the hiding
yeah.
around the corner, I love it.
I
And
love the Gertlins. They're just such a ridiculous character. Yeah, look at that. Oh, so good.
and the Duncan. This
Floppy
is
dunk.
killing me tonight. All right, yeah, this was a cover. I've wanted
Yeah.
a Duncan. This was my first Duncan, but it's not the last one I got in the same week.
No, it's not. Yeah.
But that will be revealed later.
That
So
one is, yeah, it's such a great. I love Duncan as a kid, but I love the way that Skottie revisited him grown up, and that adult, like,
mhm.
yeah, I'm still, the clown, I'm still doing this gig, so many years later. So
Yeah,
yeah, no, those are fantastic, and like we talked about, such a great way to um to have those pages. If you have those pages, he did his um you know blind bag, if you will, mystery bag, where you ordered one and you don't know what you're going to get. So I've got mine delivers tomorrow along with the other piece that I bought. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, again, all the pages are good. Obviously, ones with Gert and stuff, you like kind of more, but fun to see, what I get and can add to the collection. But
yeah.
ooh,
Zach's page came in. Zach Summers, he's usually on.
yeah,
I think we've accidentally ran Zach off. Hopefully he'll show back up eventually. But he has his page came in. He posted to the Scotty group, and it was awesome. It was a great page
mm,
and a Harry
yeah.
Bailey. I think it had a Harry Bailey on it.
Yeah,
He
the
was
Harry,
beside it.
but some of the
Well,
side characters are just, yeah, such a hoot. So
they are. They are. All
um
right. This is the one I'm most excited about.
I know, yeah, you're
Yeah. So
so this one I hadn't posted. I got it Monday, but I didn't want to share it yet just because I wanted to save it for the show. But so I got to get some of this extra
oh, this is
stuff
what
off.
you call teasing. This is
I know, yeah. So I was lucky enough. I got one of the original art drops that or one of the original art pieces from the drop just recently in the daily sketches. And I just want to read. I love getting these notes when you get an original art piece. These are such a blast to me. So as Tyler, thanks so much and enjoy the art. We threw in a sticker using this image signed by the Big Cheese. Best wishes, the team SFM. So
when I think big
um,
cheese, I would think Megan.
I know, yeah,
So,
signed by Megan, yeah.
yeah.
So for, I guess, yeah, to tease. So this was the sticker that was signed, which is cool because now I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna use the sticker. Like, I'm gonna keep it like this. But
Yep.
um, this is the sticker, and then this is the art.
Ah, so cool. I
So
love it. I
I was
love it.
lucky enough to get the ink bottle sticker, the original art for the sticker that they use. Um,
So
this is
jealous.
yeah, this is. Oh, sorry, I'm holding it terribly, or I can't tell. Goodness, yeah.
No, you're
Um,
good right there. That's
this
good.
is the one that I knew I was going to go for. Yeah, he signed it
Hmm.
backwards.
Backward sig.
This one in the pencil, Dustin and I discussed, and Dustin decided to go after the pencil. I decided to go after the ink.
Yeah,
I
one
know a
of
lot of
us was
people.
successful. One of
I
us was
know,
not.
yeah. A lot of us ran into payment issues, unfortunately, that day, but thankfully I got it sorted, and thankfully nobody else is going for it. It is annoying, yeah, that it's mirrored because it's going to make it more difficult what I'm going to explain. But I loved seeing the differences between the lettering from the sketched version versus the final, the one you can tell that's kind of typed out and uses, the
Oh, cool. I
digital
didn't even
lettering.
realize that. Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
neat.
So I wanted to go back because I don't, I would assume this is the sticker, they've used since the beginning. Maybe since they've gotten the new font from
Nate.
Nate, thank you.
No
From
problem.
Nate. Maybe it's a little bit different now. But yeah, just even if it's not, still super cool to see. I love the bottle here. And then there's also the one in the top corner, the blue line one that you can see there. But yeah, I just find these pieces so fascinating, especially for the fact that again, so many of us have, whoever has
The
ordered
stickers.
has these stickers. I've got
Yeah.
a ton of these stickers. I have so many of these stickers, and I absolutely love them every time I get
Yes.
them because I just continue to add them, to my boards and stuff. So that was the other cool thing. I got 2 more boards. My art was squished between that are blank, fresh pages. So all my big stickers, my Krang and my Gert and all that stuff. Now I've got more backgrounds, so I can swap out my backgrounds maybe with art posts that I do on Instagram. But yeah, these are just super cool to me. Again, it's one of those things that I would imagine you would do digitally to have it at a super high resolution size to be able to print, and have it look crisp and stuff. So it's cool that he does this traditionally, and he had art just like this, the pencil, of course, but also some I Hate Fairyland pieces, some of like the icons, like the star and certain things like that they used across a multitude of the book printings as well as stickers and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, super excited to add this to the collection. Like I said, I think these are such special pieces, especially revolving around Stupid Fresh Mess, and his whole brand and everything that he's doing. So and it was one packed by John, so it was a John packed
You got
one.
it,
So I got
John.
another John. So
Well, I would love to ask Skottie if he was on here tonight, if the when he did the ink drawing, if that was done for a sticker purposes or if that was just him doodling
mm,
around. And because I like the bottle that did not get finished, they had the label like all the way around.
yeah,
It's like he just abandoned that and decided to go with the third option there
yeah,
from the blue
and
line one to the yeah.
yeah, because even that blue line one has the same kind of where it's small, but yeah, no, it's a good idea. This and the pencil, like you said, were they intended originally, or was this just him doodling? And same with the character, the Stupid Fresh Mess character kid
Yeah, the
that somebody
kid.
purchased. Is that the same deal where is all this created specifically, or is it just a byproduct of some doodling and sketching? So it'd be a good question to ask me. I'd be curious.
Episode
Uh,
100. We'll get it. We'll ask him to
yeah,
start writing these
we'll have
down.
Skottie pop in and give us the info. But yeah, that was my big one.
I love
My
that.
only
Congratulations.
current Skottie one. But yeah, I was super pleased with that one. So
Well, I was so disappointed when I didn't get the one, but it made me feel better to know Tyler got that one because when one of us wins, we all win. We're all in this
yeah,
together.
it made me feel sad because I was like, oh, we'll have the two, and our powers
Yeah,
combined, almost the rings.
yeah.
So
Wonder Twins
yeah,
power
Wonder Twin
activate.
power. Yeah, super
But one
fresh
of them,
mess.
but it did not work out that way. The Shopify payment worried me too. Almost
Yep.
snagged the pencil alongside the one I got.
Yep.
Ah, Shane. Oof. But he
I
did
know.
get that. We only ended with one. But I think Shane even told me the one he got. I forgot, but we'll let that be a reveal too
Yeah,
when it
he
comes
can
on the 24th.
show that one off exactly. So.
All
Yeah,
right.
congrats to whoever got there. Then I will say the only other one that's left, there is still the Venom 1.0
Yes.
up on the site. If you're interested in having an original Skottie, an original Marvel Skottie, an original Venom's Marvel Skottie, that's still up for grabs. The rest of them, though, have all been claimed.
Yep.
So I know Shane. That's exactly what I said to Dustin. When we looked it up
Yep.
right before the show, we were utterly surprised that out of them all, the Venom was the one that's still there. The Marvel stuff again just goes so quickly. Um, yeah, no, oh yeah, the Ohio Johnson, yeah, lasted a while too. So, yeah, funny enough, the Stupid Fresh Mess logo, the pencil and the inkwell were the first two to go, and they went the fastest. So
So fast. So
yeah, it
fast.
was crazy.
I was looking at the Venom because it's landscape too. It's
Yeah, yeah. And he doesn't. I feel like that's normally he's vertical. I feel like with
yeah.
these, it's a fun way to do it. So
And one of the issues I had with my, yeah, Shane, you know me. But if you all want to get it for me for Christmas, I'm not going to reject it.
yeah,
One of the issues
exactly.
I had is that you see the wall of art. There's so many portraits back there, but
Yeah.
the bottom row needs to be landscaping. So it took me a while to buy enough landscaping to fill that up. So
Mm.
I can't wait. I just went and looked at it, and I thought that sure does. It looks better and better every time I look at it. So, but no, I can't. I've got some other obligations.
Yeah. It's kind of like the Middle West that you grab. So
After a year, after
yeah,
a year. So
he on.
yeah, that one, I gave everybody a year head start. I think that on the Ghostbuster Funko, the Red Gambit, the Middle West stuff, everybody had a year head start. So I don't feel bad about
I mean
those. I don't
that's
feel,
fair. I did that same exact thing with Fortnite. So it was like, hey, it's been a
yeah,
year. If it's not
fair,
gone,
fair
then
is fair. Yeah,
fair is fair. So
that's right. Uh, I also want to say because I think all the ones that we've highlighted from Derek's sale from I Hate Fairyland 41 have sold on the Skottie Young group, but there's still roughly 7 or 8 pages out there to get from I Hate Fairyland 41.
Mm,
So go to DerekLoffman.com in the shop, get those, sign up for his Patreon to get 10% off. Some great, every one of those pages has Gert in it, and it's like Gert to
yeah,
the max. So
that's crazy. It's because it's Gert Lind, right? Is the harp? Is that his name or
Gareth,
Gareth? That one's still available. I know.
both Gareths are
I know. I know
available.
how
So
much you like that one. So
I do. It's calling to me. If issue 42, 43,
yeah.
4, because there's like 2 pages I want from 42, 3 I want 2 or 3 I want from 43. There's some I want from 44, and I haven't even seen the issue yet. I know
Mm.
there's some that we're going to want from 44, and some we won't be able to get from 44. We'll let Derek talk about that later, whenever he
Well,
comes on. So next week.
yeah, and I was gonna say too. I mean, same goes for Rhett Bean. So same deal. You know, they're not on sale. He did have his Labor Day weekend sale, but
Yes.
the pages are still there, so you can still get a random page for only 200.
Yes.
Even without a sale, that's such a great deal for one of those pages, especially as you would have paid double for it if you would have bought it. You know, picking the one that you want. So,
Yep.
and how many pages he has left, I'm sure again, like you just can't go wrong. And same goes with the covers. All the covers that are still available. You know, some of them have sold, just like the one Dustin just showed, but still a lot of great options there. And again, are honestly like are really greatly priced, like for what you're going to get with Brett's work. So
Yeah, and whatever you get, please buy. Make sure you mention Skottie Talk with Tyler and Dustin, so we get our 10% commission cut on all this stuff.
yes, yeah, that's a must. We
Yeah,
will hunt you down if you don't.
yeah. There's no commission. Come on, come
Yeah,
on.
we
We
pay
get
Brett.
nothing.
We pay Brett
We
if
get money.
anything. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
We
we
just like
just
to
funnel it
support
back.
good
We're
art.
like, hey, Brett, just put this on my next page. So
That's right. We like to support good art. That's all.
yeah,
The book that dropped this week, X-Men of Apocalypse, Alpha #1, one shot. Such a cool cover.
yeah,
This is
such a such a silly. Again,
yeah.
they're always a great time, but this one is just something about it for some reason. It just gets me chuckling. So
But I saw Art Adams. I think it was Art Adams cover for.
yeah.
Speaking of Art Adams, who's our competitor
Oh,
this week,
speaking of the
but I saw his cover for it. And it's such a serious, cool looking cover, and I thought, oh, you mean this one shot isn't a fun book? Because
yeah
you see Scottie's cover, and you're like, I love this cover.
yeah
This is such a cool cover. I'd like to see the whole issue be like this.
yeah.
But yeah,
It is
he
one of
does
those
such a great
shock
job.
things for people who maybe kids who aren't aware of Skottie, that he's cover more so nowadays than most anything else. So you're like pick it up, you're like, oh man, this is really cool, and you feel like you're like, wait a minute, this isn't. And even I get that shock with
Yeah,
artists I'm not aware. I'm like, oh wow, that's a really great cover, and I flip it open. I'm like, that's not the same artist. I'm like, I don't want this art. I want that art. So
or you see Scottie's cover for books like The Missionary, and then you open up the first
mm.
page, and you're like, yeah, I don't think so.
I don't know,
This
man.
is
Those
yeah,
redacted words
are
are
there
pretty.
for a reason.
Yeah, if you
It,
read into it, you were like, oh, I don't know. So
and not saying the material inside is not good, because these books, the writers and
yeah,
artists are producing books now. It's like some of the top stories
yeah.
of all time in my
Dustin's
opinion.
just
But
saying he doesn't like it. That's all. He's not
yeah,
saying
yeah,
that you don't have to know.
yeah. I'm not only Skottie, but I'm Skottie only. So it's come on.
Yeah, I'm not only Scotty only.
So home
Yeah,
free,
home
no
free.
pre-orders, no
Yeah,
pre-orders, no
yeah.
pre-orders. As far as we know, let's hurry up and go before someone mentions something we forgot.
Let me check. Yeah, nothing on Instagram, so I think we're good.
Good in the clear. But now available on the Skottie shop. I Hate Fairyland #45, 1 in 10 ratio variant Skottie cover. See
Yes.
the dark cover that Skottie did of Gert Halloween masking and
Yeah.
Halloween arming
This is
Popeye.
yeah. And again, kind of that same vein where you're like, oh, this is a cute, fun cover, and you like look more, and you're like, oh, this is, and you're like, is this
Yeah.
the comic? You like your kid like brings it to a parent. They're like, oh, you're not
Oh, I
reading
love
this. This is
I love Popeye and I love Gert.
yeah.
What could be wrong? Yeah,
Um. Yeah,
yeah.
I grabbed the CGC of this again.
I did too. I
This
did
is
too.
just again one of my all time favorite I Hate Fairyland covers. I think.
I grabbed the CG. These all three of these are still available. The unsigned
Yes,
copy,
yeah.
the signed copy, and the CGC. One thing I did not notice until I did the slideshow, even with Skottie on as we were talking about it, I did not notice Larry throwing up on the side of the boat
Oh, really? Yeah,
until I
like
pulled
him.
the image. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
so fixated on Gert and Popeye's lifeless body there that I completely missed Larry being as sick as he was by the hole.
yeah. It was a great yeah side thing. Again, in this one, if we could ever get a statue, more Gerd statues, this is one that would just be such a hilarious statue. Same with Larry just puking over the side, and I can just see it now and envision it in my mind. Maybe I'll just sculpt it.
Yeah, what's
Now
stopping you?
Gentle Giant's done. Now it's
Yeah, why
time
not?
for Gentle.
Yeah, Gentle Tyler. Oh my gosh, I started to say be the person you want to be the thing you want to be, and then you said Gentle Tyler, and I was like, oh,
Yeah, Tyler Giant sounds better. Let's not ever say the other one again.
that's how I'm going to introduce you for every
Yeah,
show
coming
now.
coming to you from
This
GT.
is yeah, this is
We've got the
this
next
is Peace
statue.
Man and Gentle Tyler coming at you live from Scotty
Another Gentle
Talk.
Tyler statue. So
Oh, let's go on to the next thing. Uh, Scotty was
yeah,
on last week. I keep mentioning that. It sounds like
yeah.
a flex, but it's not.
No, it's
Uh,
definitely a flex for
it's
everybody who
definitely a
wasn't
flex.
on the show
Yeah,
with us. You missed out. So
yeah, yeah. Scotty had referenced a sketch that he did of Gert wearing a
yeah,
unicorn head, and it was part of a book plate that was from Challenger Comics that was
yeah,
given out with the trade paperback volume one of I Hate Fairyland as a exclusive 100
yeah.
edition size book print. But
The only
this is kind of what he was referencing
yeah.
compared to the
Well, we
Popeye.
only know because we heavily dived into the wormhole, as Dustin said,
The
to
wormhole.
try and find
Yeah.
because Dustin sent this, or I saw this image. I was like, "What is this from?" And he was like, Scotty told us, like, did Scotty show us this? I was like, I don't remember ever seeing this on our last episode, but it wasn't. He was describing it,
Yeah.
and then Dustin found the image of it, and yeah, and I added another yet another I Hate Fairyland piece that I don't have in my collection to the want list. I haven't seen if there's one for sale. I just saw the ones we saw on Worth Point and the info with it, but
You realize
yeah, it's
everybody
super
in the
cool.
audience right now is going to go to eBay and try to find it, and
Oh
and
yeah,
then
but see, the thing is, you don't go to eBay. You got to find some obscure German shop where you can
that's
find it and
right.
ship it to you. So
Learn a foreign language, or
yeah.
get the new or earpods or
Oh, the new
AirPods or
airport. Yeah, the
three that
translate. Yeah,
translate. Yeah,
exactly.
we
So
got to give Apple a plug. I mean, they don't make
yeah.
that much money.
No, we don't. We don't. I don't stand Apple. So
All
yeah,
right, I heart Apple. Uh, and also the Scotty Shop sale. Hopefully, everybody participated in that today.
I did
Uh,
late, but I did.
yeah, every option, the even options 2, 4, and 6, all
Yeah,
sold out.
all
Any
gone.
any of them that had the regular comic, and they said those were limited, but they all sold out. Uh,
Yeah,
but the unsigned of the shop exclusive, which is limited edition to 3,000, the signed copy and the CGC version are still
yeah.
available. For how long? No one
Yeah,
knows.
it's wild to me that the exclusive isn't what's sold out, but the
Right.
shop available that just could just come signed. But yeah, I mean it's a great cover, totally understandable. I unfortunately missed out. Like I said, I was late. I had alarms set up for some reason, it didn't go off properly or
Hmm.
what, but I got there late. I wasn't able to grab the signed copy of the shop edition, but I got the exclusive. That's the one that matters. That's the one you can't get unless you get it there. So
That's exactly right.
and like Megan pointed out, I'll just bring the other the shop regular one to them to get signed at Hero. So
Through his 1 or 2 allotted times through the line each day.
yeah, no, I think it's just probably going to be. I don't even know if I'm allowed once through the line on.
Keep his distance from
They're
on
like,
his 10 foot
we
pole with
have
the
we
comics there.
actually have a restraining order against.
Yeah, Dustin will have to get everything signed from here on out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have a feeling the CGC copy will be the next one to sell out. That's usually how it goes.
yeah.
So if you're wanting a CGC guaranteed 9.8 with the Scotty Shop label and Scotty signature, I wouldn't sleep on it too long.
Yeah, now is the time. Now is the best time.
If not now, then when
Yeah.
is what we cry out to the sky.
If not when, then now.
Right on, General Tyler. Right on.
Gentle.
That's wait till Derek hears that
Hmm.
one next week. He will probably run away.
Oh
Date
yeah.
extended. I did not realize the date had extended on this until I started to pull this slide. I learn so much every week when I prepare for the show.
Yeah.
It was September 21st, I think 19th, September 19th or 21st.
Yeah.
They extended it a few days back to October 3rd. There was no remarks whenever I did the slides a couple days ago. But then when I went to look today, remarks are available. 9/19. Yeah, Shane was. Yeah, that's what it was. So
We gotta wait
October.
longer. Yeah.
Just because they have a cutoff date, it's really whenever they get out to Kansas City, I think, to do the signing. So really looking forward to seeing those start popping up on CGC's group. But remarks have been added back in. They were from a few of my buddies had contacted me saying they'd received emails from CGC asking if they were ever going to send their books in. One of them's in the chat. One of them isn't in the chat, but it's another one of my buddies that he sent into the
We
last
won't
one.
shame them live. No.
No, 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 no. Top, Mr. Tob, but he's getting his books in. But uh, they
It
they
just goes to a few years. Yeah, certified good
exactly.
buddies.
Well, yeah,
No.
one's certified and one's just old fashioned good buddy.
Yeah,
Uh,
uncertified.
yeah, I know it's so tempting to send another one in now too, but I really want to send a Peace Man in, but I
Mm.
don't know if I will or
It'd be a
not.
good one. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, Peacemaker, I do want to send a Peacemaker in. There's a couple other ones I'd like to send in, but I want to give everybody a free shot. I've gotten more than I need for this one.
Yeah.
So if
I
no
want to
one,
send in the Labubu one. So
Labubu's good. I'll
yeah.
tell you off the air the other ones I was thinking about sending in. I don't want to.
Mm.
I don't want
I don't
to.
want to give
Waste your.
anybody ideas.
No, no. But
I'm gonna send one in Nest for Dustin. So
yeah, please do. That'd be so nice. But if it's October 1st and there's still remarks available, I may do one more, but
mm.
I don't know yet. I don't know if I need to. So,
I'm
but
I'm
now's the
tempted, but
time.
yeah, other again, unfortunately, just other options or I've got on the list. So yeah, it's
Yeah,
tough. It's a tough call.
reasons. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
All
not
right.
Adam Hughes though. Don't worry, Scotty. It's not Adam Hughes. So
Ab-
not anywhere on my list. So
I keep refreshing CGC to see when Adam Hughes' next remark signing is. I've got three that I want to send in already for him.
thank
So,
goodness.
but I sent in more for Skottie. Oh, bear with me.
Exactly.
Hold on one second. Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, having some technical difficulties here. Some father difficulty. I again I if I I'll say mine on mine. Mine would have been something I hate Fairyland because I would like an I hate Fairyland whether it's Gert, Larry, or Duncan. Um, those would probably be that. Honestly, I wouldn't mind. Unfortunately, there's no blank variants, but it'd be cool to get like a Middle West or something more not obscure, but just something like that. So
Yeah,
a
that's what
murder
you.
podcast. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Shane. That's what the cool thing about the remark is. It's kind of like the old Family Guide. Would you rather have a mystery box or a boat? You know,
Mm,
yeah, boat's a boat. A boat's a boat. A mystery box could be anything, even a boat. That's what I think about
exactly.
OA or remark. You could a mystery. You can make it anything you want it to be. So if there's some
Mhm.
obscure character that you don't think Scotty will do for a
Yeah.
daily sketch of, here's your opportunity to ask him nicely to do it. And granted, if you send in something crazy that if you send in asking for Dustin, he's probably going to reject it and not do it and say,
Oh, you'd be like, "I guys, come on, dude, you can't keep submitting, yourselves for
yeah, can't, yeah,
a
get
remark."
real. Yeah, get real. But it's in CGC. I kind of say that in jest, but CGC does put that out there that the artist does have a right to what characters he does. So if
Yeah,
you put in
in
send in
bold
something,
and like underlined too. I
yeah.
think
If you
like
send in something too risque or something violent,
yeah,
I mean something they wouldn't want to do. I say violent, and we just showed Popeye and Gert a few seconds ago.
exactly. Yeah, wearing another human body. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think that's fine. So
but if you send in something like that that they're not comfortable doing, then they are very within their rights to say, I don't want to do that. So please sketch Dustin. I promise this
I
is Dustin.
probably yeah. Seth will submit that. He'll be like, "I can clearly see it's your name, Seth."
Yeah. There we need to commission a logo
Yeah.
for the show. We could not afford that. That's
No.
that's not within the budget. Are we done? Oh no! Oh gosh, I forgot.
Yep.
Happy 10,000. The
Yes.
Scotty Young Appreciation Group on
10K.
Facebook hit 10,000 members.
Yeah.
If you don't know how many 10,000 is, it's a lot.
A
It's a heck
lot.
of a lot of numbers. So
Yeah.
I was watching it all day on Tuesday, like
Mm.
refreshing, and when it got to 9999, I thought it's about to happen. It's about to happen. And I refreshed it, and our good buddy Todd was member number 10,000. And we've been a
Todd Overson.
we've
Overson.
great name. We've been
Yeah.
a group for almost 6 years now, so
Yeah.
this was awesome to hit 10,000.
And they're not
Uh,
bots, as some people,
now these are
like to say they are, Seth.
no, I kick
We won't
bots
name
out,
call. Yeah.
and I did check. Adam Hughes fan group has 10,500, so we are we are getting close. But I'm also trying to promote that one as well. So we're trying to we'll we're competing against each other, unfortunately, because I do love that group is one of the inspirations for this group because I saw how great it was and how to
Mm.
see Adam's art on
You
there.
wanted to get in on the action, so
Yeah, and then I was like, well, I like Skottie art. Let's create a group for Skottie's art appreciation, and it somehow grew to be 10,000 members strong. And great, I will say I love the community that we have there. Guys like General Tyler here,
mm.
and Seth and Shane, and I'm gonna Jerry, and I'm gonna scroll back up and because I don't want to forget anybody. Becker was on
Ryan.
earlier. Yeah, all the Ryans, but Ryan
All the
Pratt,
Ryans, yeah, just one
Zach.
collective Ryan.
Yeah, we are Ryan and we are strong. But yeah, and Angie's popped in here. But there's so many people. I'm just trying to name the ones I saw tonight
Yeah.
that we are very much appreciated of you all on here, and hopefully we'll just keep going. We'll
Yeah.
keep on going, having fun, uh, doing Scotty talk until we're old and gray, or older and grayer.
Great.
So all right, and I think that's all. I think it's. I'm just thank you all. I was very happy about that, and we would have never been able to hit 10,000 if we didn't have the group at Stupid Fresh Mess doing
Yeah.
what they do day in and day out. So thankful for Megan, John, Scotty, all the crew over there, and all the work they do, busting their butts to give us the best product possible,
Yeah.
and just day in and day out. We are doing our little side messages about, oh, did you see this new cover? Oh, did you see this art drop? Oh, did you see this? Oh, did you see that? I mean, it's so exciting to be fans of Stupid Fresh
Yeah.
Mess as a whole because we are the fortunate ones, and
They
it
yeah, they
grows.
make it easy. So
Yeah,
yeah, no, it's and again, Scotty thanked us last week, but again, we have to thank them just as much because again, without them, we wouldn't be here. But again, the way they interact with the community is just such a big part of why I think it works. Because again, it's they make everybody feel welcome and they make everybody feel again sending out notes with art or stickers or pack by. Again, they just come up with all these ways to kind of get back to fans, whether it's big or small with giveaways or, stickers and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I mean, it's just, yeah, such a fun, again, one of my, we're biased because it's, some of our favorite artists, for some of us, Skottie is, but, again, just out of everybody who
yeah,
I follow right now, there's nobody else who does it quite like Skottie and Stupid Fresh Mess, in my opinion. Again, they're some of my favorite packages to get just because, again, it's the stamp on the outside, it's the the slip, it's all that stuff that it's like, all right, cool, I got another box kind of a deal. So
yeah. And Scotty as a company, he said, I can't remember if he said this during one of his streams or whatever it was, but he was talking about as a company, they ask, is this fun for us to do? Is this going to be a fun decision for us to make? And obviously they want to make money, but they also want to have a good time doing it and not be miserable going in and day out. And that is really reflective in the products they are putting out and the community that they have
yeah,
generated. So, uh,
they like making funny money. So
General Tyler just does not stop. He is on in
we
fuego,
keep it we keep it laughy lit
laughy lit.
all the time. So
Yeah, and think about it. If you didn't have Stupid Fresh Mess, you wouldn't have Scotty talk with Tyler and Dustin.
yeah, you
So,
wouldn't have stupid Tyler,
General
stupid mess,
Tyler
yeah, stupid mess Tyler.
and Peace Man. So, but yeah, no. Thank you all for being members of the group. If you're not a member of the Scotty Young Appreciation Group, I highly urge you to come join us and join in the fun over there. And post all the art you get from Scotty. Post
Yes,
any
comics,
Scotty news, any of that good
prints,
stuff.
stickers, yeah,
And Shane's helped me pick up the slack on sharing some of the stupid fresh mess post. I appreciate that.
He
So
has, yeah,
anything you,
he's gunning for your position. So
I'm all for. I need some help. The eyelids are getting a little bit heavier. General Tyler is the funniest host. I was like,
yeah, that's not at all sarcasm.
I,
So
I think you need to talk like this for a whole episode. I think that would be probably the best episode,
yeah, we'll
or
do
better
some
than
AS. We'll
Ryan.
have an ASMR SFM
Yeah,
episode. So
I hate Fairyland.
yeah, I'm gonna, and then we'll have like squelching noises because of all the blood and gore, that goes on in the
Middle West. The
the
me
me
you
you
love in
love
the
in the
dark.
dark.
See,
Oh
we're on the
no,
same
I
one.
knew it was coming.
Twig, 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 twig,
Like
twig.
it's just twig. It'll just be twigs, like
Yeah.
snapping twigs.
Brussels snap. Brussels snap is twig.
Brussels snap. Is that what you're saying?
No,
Brussels snap.
Brussels, like the sound of
Oh,
bees.
Brussels. Okay.
Brussels. Baby, baby, baby. For the baby variants. We need to
Oh.
stop. We need to stop. This is
Ooh.
getting.
Wow. That's
Please, Shane
Talk to
and
me.
the.
Talk to me. Talk to me, Scotty.
Yeah, that's right. Skottie Young.
I don't think Scotty will appreciate or like this. I think this is gonna get us in trouble. So
Yep, one of my co-hosts popped on here, so he's
look at that.
got done with his homework. Hopefully, did you get done with your homework?
Uh,
I have one more page to do.
Okay,
there
one
it
more
is. Yep,
page. Go
it's
get
the
done with
butt. Yeah.
it. All right. Whisper sweet Scotties to me. Yeah. No, not gonna lie, you guys narrating an issue live would be
Oh
amazing.
gosh.
Britain
Yeah.
by George, I think he's got it. I like that. We will do that.
This is a trap. That's a trap. It's a trap.
No. I've got an idea. This is light bulb. Uh, we do one like original, like old school I Hate Fairyland issue, one that's been out for a while, and we narrate it in the different voices of the characters.
All right. Like original. You're saying from the original run, like one of those.
Right. Old school, one that's been out that everybody's had a chance to get it. So
Gotcha.
we do it, and we come up with our own voices. I like this. We will workshop this. We won't do it on air.
Exactly. Who's playing Gert and who's playing Larry? So
Well, Gentle Giant's got to be Gentle Tyler. Gentle Tyler's got to be Gert. Come on. No, we'll audition. We'll
why
audition.
I gotta?
You know what? We may even see if this. She'll shoot me. We may even get Megan. See if Megan wants to come in and play the role of
Oh
Gert.
goodness.
So,
Oh man. We'll just have like the whole crew. Like John will pop in. John. No, I guess that's me. I was like, John would be a good Larry, but that's not because like he's drab and sour. It's just more so quiet and reserved. I feel like Larry is, but that's also because I just don't know much about John. So
I like this. We're probably going to get sued for this one, but I'd
can
say
Image come after us for this? Yeah. So.
I do a live reading.
Or it's the opposite, and Image reached out and they're like, "Hey, we actually want you to do this for the entire run of I Hate Fairyland." We're like, "Oh, perfect, done."
Yeah, I
Skeff will need to be
in a heartbeat. Yeah, but yeah, no, I'm like this. I like this.
Goodness. I don't know if we could do costumes. I don't have any curly haired wigs.
Amazon, here I come.
No goodness.
So anyway, I like this idea. I think we do panel by panel. We read it as characters, and we just have fun with it. So maybe that'll be our Christmas special. So
Our
something
gift
after
to
the
you.
Scotties.
All right, our gift to you, Cole, coming to you live.
Yeah, live reading of I Hate Fairyland issue 1 coming mid-December. So
goodness.
what have you done?
Or
Brittany?
characters on sticks. That's a good idea, Jerry. I like that. Yeah, holding up like a little image. So mask. We'll wear the mask. There we go. Just print out their faces, cut out eye holes, and we're good to go. So.
Yeah, that won't be creepy at all.
Yeah, but it's very fitting for the Popeye issue. So
Yeah, I don't disagree with you, my friend. Christmas special. I'm all for this. We're definitely doing this. Yeah.
We'll call it the gentle special.
No, we're going to call it I Hate Skottie Talk. That'll be the name of the episode that week. So.
Oh goodness!
Y'all prepare yourself, and I'm going to ask permission before we do this, but you all prepare yourself. This is going to be great.
Next week, yeah. So we're not going to do that.
So, yeah.
Ooh, okay. I like that. Yeah, Life Day special, even better. So
I like that. Yeah. So it'll only live on a bootleg copy on video on YouTube.
I can't do a Chewbacca roar though. So
no, we can't do that, Seth. We got to keep. especially for Christmas. Come on, for Christmas.
He's just
He,
saying F asterisk asterisk Skottie.
that's right. Or maybe yeah, he's just saying it like I'm done with this.
Yeah.
No more. All
Fluff
right,
Skottie. There we go. Fluff Skottie talk. There
I
we
like
go.
it. I like it.
It's all right. Let's talk
Um,
about heroes.
Heroes 2026. Let's get together again. Let's do that
Yeah.
again. So I'm
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
going to keep
Yeah.
this. This is kind of a placeholder so we don't forget it, but and also more of a motivator. So if you don't come to Heroes to get you there, you've got plenty of time to plan for it now. It's approximately 9 months away, so get ready for it. We
Yeah.
had such a blast last time. Uh, it would be weird if one of us didn't go this year. So
Yeah.
make sure you all show
No
up and have fun.
promises that Skeff and or Megan and or Scotty will be there though. So
No, no, no.
it's not something we can promise, unfortunately. So
No, and if they're not there, chances are one of us won't be there either. We may not go either. So, but if they're
yeah.
there, we will be there to hang out again because that was so much fun, such a great time.
Yeah.
Uh, Jerry, I think so. I think that's right. I think that's right. I think it's a little bit earlier this year. So I think because it was 20th or 22nd this year. So I think next year it's going to be. Yes, it is the week before. It is off. I know it's not the same
Yeah,
week as
June is
Father's
June
Day.
12th through the 14th for next year.
All right, yeah, yeah, because the Father's Day is the 21st, if I'm not mistaken. So I
Yeah.
hope so. So yeah, really looking forward to that. All right, if you want to be on here and do this, and you think it's so easy, you can come on.
So mean.
Saucy Dustin.
You
Come
think
here.
you can walk a mile in my arms and head, then
Yeah,
come
then
and be
bring
my
it
guest.
on,
Yeah.
Mister Man. So if y'all want to come
Yeah.
on and do this, Shane is
Mr.
braving
Peaceman.
the yeah Peace Man. In 2 weeks, Shane will be on here with us. Next week, certified good buddy Derek. The week after Shane will be future certified good buddy Jared. A few weeks after that, future good buddy certified Jay. We've got some space in between there. There's another guest that might be popping on. That's a fan that I
Future
talked with.
certified
So
is like a cool band name or something. Future
future certified. I
certified.
don't ever want to be certified. I just want to be
Yeah.
future
Yeah,
certified.
future
Sounds like
certified.
kind of like a
Exactly.
rebel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You're like, yeah, maybe in the future, but now I'm not.
I just want to be
Yeah.
uncertified, good buddy.
Yeah.
Uncertified. There you go. Anyway, yeah, if y'all want to come on here and do this, hang out with us for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever, you're more than welcome to.
And if you don't, you're also more than welcome to. So
Yeah, you
you
can stay where you
can
are
stay in the
and
chat.
yeah,
You
get
can
what you
call us
get.
names. We might kick you out, but
Yeah, we'd like you more if you come on.
Seth's
So
still here, so you got your chances are very low that you'll get kicked. So
yeah, Seth is a three-time host.
yeah.
GBD's fixing to become a three-time host. Who will be the first four-time host on Scotty Talk?
I think it'll be Derek, GBD.
Magic 8 Ball?
Yeah. And it's
Yes. Okay.
Derek
So,
messages, yes, I will be on another time. Yeah.
yeah. So we may have him on back to back just to
Yeah.
get it. Seth or Derek? That's the odds. That's the odds. We're vying for it.
It'll be the death show.
Well, last week, I'll tell this on Seth. Last week, he said, "Hey, message me. I got some stuff to
Oh
show.
yeah,
Message
yeah.
me the link." So during the
Yeah.
show, I sent him the link, and I
And
thought,
lo and behold,
where is Seth at? And then
yeah,
I put in
nothing.
the comments here, Seth, I just sent you the link. And then after the show, he goes, "Oh, I didn't see it." And I was like, "So he could have been a four-time
He could have been,
guest on
yeah.
here." So, but I think Derek's gonna get the inside track on him next week.
Yeah.
Now, definitely for the time past, Seth has been a lot of time on here with us, so um,
A
we got
little
to
bit
give him
too
credit for
much
that.
time.
Some would say, not these guys, but some would. All right, that's all I got, man. I've butchered enough DC names
Yep.
tonight to
That's
last us for the
same,
full
yeah.
run.
That's all I've got. So
All right, General John, General Tyler.
all right.
Yeah,
Thank you all for joining us. Join us next week for another great show with Derek. We'll be going over issue 44. Again, we'll be showing it just with the artwork. So if you haven't read it, if you'll be able to look at the artwork, there won't be any word bubbles or anything. But yeah, it'll be a blast. Again, you can get it digitally if you want, so you will know. Because again, I can't get out to the store that day. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you next week. And until then, stay fresh, live messy, and we'll catch y'all later. Peace man out.